Okay, this is a sample of the slip stitch or whip stitch. So this would be where you would fold under your raw edge to the inside at maybe 1/4 or 1/2 inch. Press it a little. And then I'm right-handed, so I'm working from left to right. I'm going to hold it in my hand though, kind of parallel with my fingers. And you're going to take your thread, your needle, and you're just going, let me move the pen a bit. Depending on your stitch length, slip stitches are usually a little bit long, and I'm going to take the one thread and then bring it over to where it's folded, bring the needle up, bring the needle back towards me. Do it again, get one thread, catch it with the hem, bring the needle towards me, so see the positioning of this needle. It's literally going parallel, or going actually towards the hemline. And I make sure that the thread is on the other side of the needle in this example. And you notice I never pull too tight. Here's what happens if I pull too tight. Look, it starts to look like that. We don't want that. Pull really gently. If you were doing heavy fabric, again like a wool, cashmere, or something that was really sturdy, you wouldn't have to catch the one thread. In fact, you'd probably want to catch more than one for stability. Let me do this again since the thread fell out. So I have the thread really kind of out of my way. In fact, I'll do a little thicker one now, and then I go into the hem, into the folded part. And then, see, so notice my motion. I'm always trying to prepare my thread for the next motion. Pull it out of my way. If it goes this way, for example, you can still just pull it out of your way after, like this. But make sure it's out of your way before you complete the stitch. But now I'm going to do 3 or 4 with it out of my way. Hold my finger, hold the thread out of the way. And then pull it back, hold it out of my way. And now these are the ones I'm doing that are for thicker fabric, so I'm not worrying about the one thread. Okay. So because I'm doing thicker fabric, you see it angles up a little bit more, and that's okay. This is for like when I was doing just one thread, and then I'll write that on here for your reference, or I guess when I find a pen. Okay, so then now I'm going to turn it over, and you'll see this is where if this was a wool fabric and you were using matching thread, you wouldn't see it, but this would give you a little bit more stability from the hemline to the actual fabric. There you go, and that's your slip stitch or whip stitch.